or the lack of respect that me and mine receive. I'm a 10-year goddamn veteran. I'm an award winner. No one gives a shit.
That's true.
I don't get no fucking respect. And then you see all these dummies doing it wrong. No. But on the other side of that, you see people just going for it in a way like, you can't do that. And then they do it and it works. I'm like,
well,
I've wasted my life. Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to get some water. I don't know. You guys are probably not in the right spot. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm looking at more of these shirts.
Oh, is there a Squirtles one? Can you just send us the website?
Yeah, I linked it.
Oh, sweet.
If you go to the masks section, it's easier to look at the pattern itself. But yeah, there's a Squirtle one. The Squirtle one's cute, actually.
Are we streaming live?
We are.
I don't even have any of my things brought up because I am a fool.
Oh, Mewtwo is cute.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm Susie.
Wait, who am I?
Who am I? I'm Josh. Hell yeah.
You're Pat.
I'm Pat!
I'm finally handsome.
Oh, Brett's Brett.
I appear to be me.
You can take that angst. Oh.
That angst.
Pop out chat. It's the only way I know what's going on in our game while we're playing is the chat tells me.
Yeah, these are cute ass things.
Jennifer.
They're fun. I like these shirts a lot.
They're very, very cute. I have a question.
Yes.
Do you think it's weird if you had a pet and one of its body parts got amputated? Would you want to keep it, or would you be like, ew, that's gross now?
Ew, that's
Depends
gross.
on the body part.
Keep the pet or keep the body part?
The body
the
part.
pet.
Gross.
Like if you could put it on, what is it called, like formaldehyde?
I think it
What
depends
kind of
on what
pet?
the body part is.
Yeah, what body part, what pet, how big is it? Because if it's unwieldy, like if you had like a pet elephant, like where are you gonna store that? You know?
Yeah.
But like
tiny.
if it was like if like my cat, if I had like a monkey's paw sort of situation where I just like you could have
yeah,
the cursed
weird.
charm.
Like your monkey lost a paw?
I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Like if I ever get like a body part removed, I am having it like mummified, and I'm just gonna be like, check it out, it's me.
Well, yeah, because Walter had his toe amputated on Tuesday, and I requested that I wanted to keep it because I wanted to see what it looked like. And now apparently I'm a crazy person.
Yeah, no, that's totally right. That's totally right. You're crazy, but that's fine.
I mean, it's science, I guess.
It's quirky. I would do it for myself, but I wouldn't do it for a pet.
Yeah,
It gets in the weird, morbid territory.
This really cool TikTok of a cat that got its leg amputated, and they had the whole leg put together in like a museum glass box.
Oh,
like not the leg, but like the bone, not like the meaty bits. But yeah, I thought it was really cool.
Hey, David. I should probably fix the overlay. Sorry for the delay.
I can't hear you.
It's been quite the week in the Cheek Landing household, dealing with job offers, with
Hell yeah.
medical assessments, with vacations, with
Hell yeah.
Birthdays.
Hell yeah, birthdays.
You know, picking up pie.
hell yeah, pie.
Pie's good. Yeah, I guess.
What kind of pie?
Cherry.
No, ew,
Oh,
gross.
It's okay.
Why is everyone being mean to me?
Depends.
Sorry. No, pie is good.
Wow, yikes. Oops. But thank you everyone for being here on this apparently very nice Thursday.
It is Thursday. Oh, yeah, that's why we're here.
It's the day
That's right.
before Subnautica Below Zero comes out. We're all freaking out about that. We love it.
I know what that is.
Do you guys like... What's everyone's opinion on Take 5 Bar?
What the hell is that?
Wait, what is that?
Oh,
Pretzels, caramel.
I had one. Right? I think I did. Not great. Could have been
I don't
better.
know what that is.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Well, no, because I bought one that was like this big, and then Bo ate like this much of it, and I ate like this much of it. It's just, does it have like the crunchy
Yes,
bits?
you do make up hand.
Yeah,
There's like pretzel in there.
You're on drugs.
Oh,
Why do you
it
take
is?
such a tiny bite? Just eat it.
Is it just pretzel
I'm
that's in
savoring.
there?
It's pretzel, caramel, peanut butter, peanuts, and chocolate.
Yeah, all of that sounds good.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, perfect.
I mean, take fives are delicious, so
Yeah.
why not add peanut butter?
I would have that as like trail mix if there's like a bag of it. Yeah,
Mm.
that'd be really good.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of peanuts and also peanut butter being together because if I wanted to crunch on something, I would just eat the peanuts. And if I want something smooth, I want the peanut butter. So in their mix, I don't necessarily like, but
So
I
are
mean,
you saying you don't like crunchy peanut butter?
I don't. I hate crunchy peanut butter because I
Noted.
want creamy, smooth peanut. I don't want to chew it. I just want to eat the peanut butter marshmallow sandwich and just like.
Peanut butter
I don't not
Swallow
like it, but I agree with Josh. I prefer.
Yeah. If I wanted crunchy, I would just eat the peanuts whole, because then I would just chew the peanuts and it would be peanut butter.
That's fair.
Wow. I don't think I was ready for all that.
Yeah.
How is everyone else doing this week?
What else did I do this week?
So good. So good.
So good. Medium. I'm medium.
You're medium?
I'm
Yeah.
medium.
I would say
Rob
regular.
Concow, what is chunky marshmallow fluff? Is that marshmallow fluff with actual
Yeah, what
solid
the fuck you
marshmallows
say?
in
Oh,
it?
it is chunky marshmallow fluff.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never had chunky marshmallow, but I just have regular marshmallow flush and marshmallow fluff. I love fluffernutters. I think they're the best invention of all time.
Mhm.
But I would imagine if it would just you would put marshmallow in it.
A little too
When
sweet.
we have Darkest Days live, can we just make s'mores on?
Mhm.
Like, can we just make s'mores? Can that be the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Make
feel
a
like
real fire on stage.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
Yeah,
like
super
Pat and
safe.
Galen are gonna make some fucked up food, so we could eat whatever they make. What'd you make?
I
Did you
don't
make
want
pizza
the-
cereal or cereal pizza? What'd you do?
Yeah, pizza cereal. Is that gonna be my brand now for live shows?
Yeah.
It
You
might
pizza cereal?
accidentally
Yeah.
be.
Food.
I don't know how many times you've done it. It might have just been once, but it's
Just
left
the ones.
such a lasting impression that
Yeah.
here I am.
Anyone that missed it, yeah, we each legitimately made versions of pizza cereal and consumed them live for the first time.
What is pizza cereal?
Ooh, great
That's-
question.
Sin.
How
I'm
can
glad
anyone
you asked.
answer that for you?
So Galen is a mad scientist, and he actually made ham flavored marshmallows for him. I don't, and he like crystallized pineapple. He did a Hawaiian. We both did a Hawaiian version, and I also did a pepperoni. What I did was I took pizza dough, and I would make little tiny balls of pizza dough with the ingredients like mixed up in it. So like I did like the dried pineapple you can get, and like
Oh,
I actually did like little bacon crumbles instead of ham for my Hawaiian. So it was like little bacon crumbles and dried pineapple rolled up in pizza dough. And then another one was like pepperoni rolled up in pizza dough, and then you bake it. And a little bit of cheese, like one piece of little string of mozzarella cheese, and then so you have all these little tiny balls of, and you bake them, and you put them in a bowl, and then the big for all of us, me, Galen, and myself was, what do you pour over these things? And we feel like it had to be a milk of some kind because because it can't be pizza sauce. That's just cheating. So I did almond milk, like plain flavorless almond milk was my choice. And the Hawaiian Susie,
Sorry.
the
No, keep
Hawaiian
going.
one was the pepperoni one was very not good. And hurt my tongue. The Hawaiian one wasn't terrible. The Hawaiian one was not terrible. I've not made it again since, if that tells you anything.
A failure.
Galen ate his entire bowl. He must have liked his on air.
Damn.
Well, he was on Canadian COVID rations, so I'm sure that was helpful.
Mhm.
Waste anything.
And the head of the podcast network that Brett's and I show, Let's Rewatch, is on Case on the store. It's still there. You can go buy it. There's a shirt he made called Pat's Pizza Cereal, where it's like cartoon me holding like a bowl of like little pizzas in a bowl.
I need to
gosh.
see this. Can someone put a link up?
Yeah, I can do that. Tim, if we can get started, I'll drop a link. And
No, this
I
is
was
the most
enjoying the
important thing.
stalling.
Stalling?
You guys
No,
keep
we are
stalling.
ruminating on the joy that is friendship and how you come to. What is D&D? Some shows are performance first, and that is good, and I respect it. We are trying to capture the joy of buds coming together. It is not a tangent to talk about pizza cereal. The point of D&D is to get together and have a facilitator for talking about pizza cereal. That's my opinion.
The friendships we made along the way.
Exactly.
The pizzas we made.
Exactly. Brett, you agree, but
Cereal
I
we
can tell
made
by
along
that
the way.
face.
Oh,
If you click the link I just put in the Twitch chat, that'll take you to. Well, there's three. That's the regular
I don't even know if
T-shirt
I've seen the
version.
pizza cereal shirt.
There's a tank top, a crew neck, and a V-neck. That's for the crew. That's the crew neck.
can we all get matching these shirts and wear them for a live show?
Yeah, all right.
Mine hasn't loaded yet, but I agree.
I'm ordering
yes.
it now.
Funny.
Oh my gosh. Maybe
Oh, that's
I should.
adorable.
Well, if I was stalling, I'd tell you, which is one of my things I like to do. But another fun thing. Look what I got.
What's that?
Yay!
Damn, chance.
Ooh.
You got the Resident Evil book.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
Raven.
I wasn't super excited about it because I don't care about spooky shit. But they have a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool subclasses. Well, 2 cool subclasses and 3 cool new races, or as they're calling them now, lineages, which I think rules. So you don't have to be like, I'm a half orc and blah. You're like, no, you're blah, and if you want some of your other blah, you're good. Like they have an undead one. And
Is this the one with the like Dhampir?
Dhampir? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the baby vampire, vampire spawn light, and that one seems sick.
Okay.
So
I really like the witch one.
The
I forget
hag?
What it's called.
yeah, it has a very specific name that I will never remember. All right, let's get into Dungeons and Dragons on here. The Darkest Days of Dale, session 13 of Rime of the Frostmaiden.
Lucky 13.
Lucky 13.
Yeah.
Brent, I don't,
Oh, shit, hell yeah.
don't feel like you have to do every single recap. That's a burden that you don't have to do. So this is the communication zone,
I will be honest. I had not prepared
Then
a thing, but I now have one.
Oh, well, okay.
I wrote one in the past 10 minutes. So here we go. When I heard that my friends were going to try the exact same thing to save my life that they had tried and failed at the day before, I was certain that a painful death was in store. But wouldn't you know it, those fuckers didn't blow it. We went out for drinks at the execution's end, and while the rest of us played magic, Tash made some friends. And that's it. That's what happened last week.
Yeah. That's
seems
true.
accurate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can say that.
The important thing is the exact spot we more or less ended is after you saw Tash stab the 2 boys on the ground there.
What a generous way to say that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, they
Impaling them with friendship.
It was very kind of you to say it that way.
I mean, we trust Tash implicitly. I'm sure it was a good murder.
That's true. That's why I would have said
it. You did not see your characters did not see the beginning of the fight. Just that a rough house started. There is one remaining person alive who has surrendered and backed off. As the speaker, Matthew, Oris Matthew.
And they look beat up, right?
They threw down one of Ted Militiaman's guards, so to speak. Again, it's basically the militia and the town speaker didn't see quite eye to eye. And the description that he sort of described to you is that some of the militia are loyal to him, or maybe just neutral, which is loyal to him because he's the town speaker. He's the rightful, fella. Versus the folks explicitly into Ted Militiaman's.
I believe
to me, I am the rightful fella.
I believe Mittens and myself, Deadeye, are still up on tables, standing up.
Oh, I'm on a chair, I think.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
and
yeah.
So, well, and we're sitting there, and I'm gonna, Tash, you can put your sword away now.
Tash was just killed, like the two
Yeah,
people who
Tash,
were
it's
right?
over.
Yeah.
Tash,
You look at
Do
her
us a
and
favor.
she has like a weird, creepy smile on her face.
okay, that we're gonna unpack that later.
And then she looks at the guy that's still living.
Okay,
Wait,
Tash,
where's Brunhilde
Tash.
during all of this?
Brunhilde's right behind Tash, and she's
Yeah.
like, "Boss, is this?" And she kind of actually puts herself in between you and the remaining guard,
Yeah.
and she wallops him over the head to kind of knock him out, and Brunhilde sort of tosses him on the bar with a clatter, pretty explicitly to all of those, to the rest of you, putting herself in between Tash and the guard, so to speak.
Oh yeah, hi. What's up? What's up, guys?
Can you put your sword away?
This, and it's like I pull it out. It's all bloody. I'm like, oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
What the hell is going on in here?
But Tash, you want to enlighten us? We just saw you scuffling with them blokes, and we jumped in to get you back because you's our mate, but we didn't see the start of it. So you want to give us a fill in? Look like you to the who's the speaker? Look like you've had a rough one.
Yeah, Oris Matthew, the guy we all know and love.
Oris.
Well, yeah. So he walked in and said that these guys are bad. Remember? I swear that happened. Didn't that happen after the big fight?
End, yeah.
When
after
he like barges in, and he's like, the guards are bad.
He actually bodily throws down one of the militiaman guards, and he looks like he was in a scuffle his own self. Like, yeah, they seem to be working with those Targos pricks to spread their shitty ways over here. Glad that you guys did something about it. Shame it came to bloodshed.
Oh, the shitty ways. You missed the shitty ways. I was a big part of the shitty ways, let me tell you.
Well, see, I tried to make friends with them, and then I think I just realized that actually the murder would be more effective.
Oh.
Hey.
She's just smiling.
Oris, can we, as a group, just give us one. Just a sec, mate. Just a sec.
Sure.
We're on the same side, remember? We got your back. We're on the same side.
Weird thing to say, but okay.
Just hold on. Team mitochondria, can we?
Let me cease with the coyote uglying on the bar. I'll get down.
Yeah. I climbed down as well. Like, can we just round this table in the corner here for a sec? Tash? Can you come? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh yeah.
Great. Okay.
What's up?
Okay. So you just decided that you're just gonna you started it. You just decided you're gonna kill them blokes.
Well, surely they must have done something to you, right?
I don't really. I don't really remember. It's kind of fuzzy. Wait, I'm pretty sure it was a good murder.
She said murder. She didn't even say good murder.
It was a good. This was. I mean, I feel okay. This is fine.
Well, I guess if you think it's fine, I think it's fine.
I don't remember the first bit, but I'm sure I tried to make friends with them.
It does seem rather serendipitous that at this very moment, Speaker Matthew has returned and informed us that you have slain the correct individuals, but this is somewhat problematic, I must say.
I thought it was good and fun. A little fun. Kind of fun in a weird way. Just a little fun.
Okay.
What?
No.
So we're going to turn around and say, Speaker Matthew, these guardsmen.
You knew that these guards were part of this crew before, because that's why you sent Tash over there to eavesdrop. You knew they were part of the Naughty Boys, the Naughty Boys segment.
Yeah, but are we gonna stick with the murder word? We can discuss this later amongst ourselves, but are we calling it murder? Can we dial that one back just a little bit?
Well, what would you rather call it?
I mean it is murder, yeah.
It's what it was. It's a good murder, though.
Oh. Okay.
You guys murder people all the time. Remember that time when you murdered a bunch of people?
Yeah, I think
that was different.
A bad influence.
It's not good PR.
Here, Mr. Mittens, look, your thing is throwing knives. You know, my mom, she taught me before she died, don't throw knives. So I don't. I keep my sword and I pull it out. I keep it right here. I'm sorry. I put it back.
Okay.
It's just, you throw knives and you think that like that's not gonna hurt and kill people.
Listen,
that's very dangerous.
I didn't realize until after I had spent years training that you could not non-lethally throw a knife, and that's something that cannot be undone. But that's neither here nor there. I didn't kill anyone in this fight.
Well, there's another time you did, though.
They were attacking us.
Well, this is the same situation.
Well, I got really hurt this past time, so I would say that they were definitely attacking back.
Let me ask you let me ask you this, Tash. You got your Mind Stone thing, right? Did you possibly read their thoughts and be like, "Oh, we're gonna kill this little bugger"?
Did you pull an Unbreakable?
Yeah.
What?
An Unbreakable, the hit film starring Bruce Willis.
Oh yeah, sure.
I love that stage play. You know what? I think it's underrated, honestly.
Oh, it's better. Glass is bad. I haven't seen it.
No. So the thing with the stone is I tell them what to think, not that they tell me what to think.
Right, but you can't read their thoughts.
No.
Oh. Fucking.
All right. Anyway. So we're sticking with murder. That's it then? Yes.
Do you call a puppy a puppy? I don't understand that.
I'm just there.
Well, yeah, but I also call a dog a puppy, so I don't know how that goes.
Oh, I do that too.
So is a murder a murder, and is also a good murder a good murder?
I just sat behind the group petting Took this entire time. Just like
Took looks shook.
Oh, no.
Took is confused.
Took is shook.
Took is shook. Took is like looking at me and kind of like crying a little.
Oh, Nettle's just on the ground petting Took with the chewinga in her hair.
Okay, so for what seems like Mitzi and I are kind of on the same page for once here. So Punchy, Nettle, Tash. So we're going to talk about a concept called nuance.
I don't know what that means.
Exactly. So there's a difference in a murder where, let's say they had drawn swords and tried to, you know how time works, right? Like a thing happens and then another thing happens.
But time is a wibbly wobbly sort of like, who knows? I mean, I was in a time once and now I'm here. And
the idea of trying to explain this is like, there's no such thing as time. I don't know.
Yeah, time is a social construct. My dad always says that.
Who shot first?
Okay. Maybe you could just like do a little lie and say to the speaker, you heard with your Mind Stone that they was planning to kill us.
Well, it's not right to lie, though.
Okay,
I don't think we're in danger of it being incriminated. They sounded like they were gonna hurt people anyway.
Yeah, and I don't really remember how it happened. Like my head, I remember it hurt. I got blurry, and then all of a sudden we were fighting. So I mean, it probably was their fault. Maybe it was mine.
So while they're talking, Nettle's just gonna turn on her heel and start walking towards Secret Matthew.
Okay. You done discussing whatever it is that you're discussing?
Oh, yeah. Look, this is Took. Have you met? Took?
I've met Took. Oh boy, he's just. Oh, he seems scared. I'm sure that the fight over there was rattled him a little bit. Let's give him you got any bones back there or something for this little guy? All right. And
There's just a sack of bones right there.
yeah,
There's
just rips it out of a dead guy.
Plenty of bones about the room at this point.
bones plenty.
Not those bones. From
Evidence
behind
bones.
Evidence bones. A non-evidence bone gets pulled out from behind in the larder, so to speak, and is tossed over. And Took seems to be a little happier with that, at least distracted. And then Matthew kind of looks a little. So, come with me. It's a little distracting in here. And he kind of looks at the blood and some of the people trying to clean up the mess and so forth.
I just turn back to the group and I'm like, "We're walking."
Would let's go?
Trot.
Places to be.
All right. Yeah.
So he leads you to his abode, and maybe where you've met before, I forget, and kind of goes over the quick little overview of checking out the mine. He seems obviously pretty distracted. What with the big deal he returned to, hearing a little bit about the lottery goings-ons and things like that. So definitely I want to apologize that I left you in such a difficult position, but it sounds like that the town of Tourmaline owes all of you even more of a debt than initially we thought we could pay off. There's no way we could repay your kindness. You not only saved one life, because it didn't have to be Mittens. That seemed like kind of a odd turn. But you saved everyone from the guilt of having to perform a needless sacrifice, as well as how many more sacrifices down the road.
That was a kindness killing. That's what it's called. That was what that was.
Well, a different category. Yeah, bad murder, good murder, kindness murder.
Hey, Faith, what's up? We are still working out exactly what happened here, but it seems like the Ted's crew is not doesn't have as much fight in them, and it seems like you helped with that a little bit. Sorry they caused even more of a ruckus after the lottery. Surprised they did. They seemed kind of beaten, but I guess picking a fight with you is all the evidence I need.
Well, now they're really beaten.
Sure, what they did. They did pick a fight with us. That's how that happened.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Is he hurt, Tim?
Yeah, kind of like, but not like, I don't know. Yeah, kind of like bloody eye, bloody nose, little, little this, little that, little bruise, swelling.
Do you want to be healed a little bit? You want some healing?
No, it's fine. Your friend Tash, you're hurt, right? Or did you get healed?
Well, no, I'm in a lot of pain.
Yeah, your friend is actively like bleeding.
That's right.
All over my goddamn carpet.
Well, what? Yeah, I had a lot. A lot.
She kind of started the encounter by herself, which I respect.
That's true. That's true.
But like, I'm okay. I could use a nap.
Yeah.
Maybe a shower.
He gives each of you. He kind of like pulls out a brick and his fireplace, and behind it hands each of you a gem. You clearly all know this gem's worth 25 gold. It's that way that money works in D&D. Where this old thing, this is worth 25 gold. I will put that in my inventory. It's 25 gold. Blah, blah, blah.
5 of them?
Yes.
Do you want me to keep track of that for everyone?
Yes.
Okay, 5 times 25. Got it. 125. All right.
Math.
We were saving up for a few odds and ends here, but you saved us way more than that, and
It significantly reduced the payroll.
oh god. Well, that's true. I'm gonna have to probably hire new people, but with everything being so dangerous here in the Dale.
Could be work for the cowboys.
That's true.
Good way to integrate, into society. The serving and protecting the town that's sheltered them and brought them in. Right?
That's true.
True.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. The townspeople will probably be okay with that. It's a dangerous job, so they'll be thankful. That's a good idea. Thank you.
You're welcome.
In the space of 3 days, we've brought in a group of kobolds, wiped out the town's guard, and replaced them with those kobolds. Oh, things are going well.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, you guys are weirdly working for the Kobold Union. Like, where else can we find kobolds and murder people and then be job creators? I respect it. God, job creators. You guys probably have tea or water or something along the lines of that.
Would you say it was a short rest?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, some hot beer.
Gotta love that hot beer.
Yeah. He does. As you guys are mildly chit-chatting as he's describing the mine and things like that, and he was surprised by the condition it was in, and it seems like the kobolds really didn't do anything bad. Yada yada yada. He says there's no complications, so he thanks you for that. And after some of the idle chit-chat happens, a guard comes in, and he's like, "Boss, I finished searching Ted's office, and I found these weird stones." And he kind of holds out his hand, and inside his gloved hand is this sort of like shiny blackish metal. The closest thing to y'all, what y'all would see it as, maybe not your characters, but you would be obsidian. It is not obsidian, but that's pretty close to what it appears as.
These are in whose?
Ted Militiaman's office and so forth.
The shitty guy.
Yeah, the shitty guy. Matthew looks at him and is like, "Oh, okay, give it here." And the guard looks up from his hand, looks at Oris. I don't think I want to. And he kind of like wraps his hand around it for a second.
I have no idea what that is.
There are shards or tokens, did you say? Or
Yeah, shards. Yeah, that's a good way to say it.
Shards. Okay, so he doesn't. Okay. Does anyone have like detect magic or
any sort of investigative powers?
I have detect magic.
Check.
I have detect magic. I use my boner eyes.
Mm-hmm. Byakugan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no. I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out how to short rest on D&D Beyond.
Mm-hmm.
But so where are these shards from?
They found them in Ted Militiaman's office in the militia barracks, I guess you would say.
And the guard doesn't. Feels like I'm getting a Bilbo with the One Ring vibe here, where like
Gotcha.
the speaker's like, "Give those to me," and he's like, "I don't want to."
Well,
like,
fuck you.
Okay. Mate, are you gonna do it? Dorks, are you gonna do?
Yes, detect magic on AF.
Brown. Let me tell you what you see. Huh. Oh yeah, you there's magic here, baby. Another detect magic oftentimes tells you the mother freaking school.
Yeah, if there's any school of magic, I learn it.
I'm not
Got some of that shark magic.
If you cast a different spell, I would have an answer for you. But I don't. Let me see if there's anything I can glean here. Yeah, it just seems bad. You just get a bad vibe.
From the stones?
Yeah, Breva.
Bad magic on stones.
The vibe is wrong.
Right.
Well, so remember when we were talking to that nice lady and she was like, "My son, my little baby boy,"
He's so young.
but he was like,
Okay, we're an adult. I feel like we should always mention that.
Well, yeah, because I mean, but
He's a little guy.
You know how parents are like, "You're my baby boy." So she said that he was playing with like black ice. Which maybe is kind of, it looks a little, it's cold ice, it's shiny.
Yeah, and there's bad magic on it or something.
Yeah, you might get some conjuration vibes, but with it gives you a bit of infernal, icky doo doo.
Tim, the guard holding it, is he holding it in his bare hand? Does he have a glove on?
He does have a glove on, but it doesn't seem very thick.
Okay. Mate, we'll need you to drop that. We're getting some real bad vibes off it. It's like, foul magic indeed. Can you try and be really strong and let go and just drop it on the floor?
Yeah, give me a persuasion check.
All right. Well, shit. It's an 8.
Okay,
Well,
can I go off of that? If that fails, I see like it fails. I'm like, oh, if you don't want to just drop it on the floor, you can hand it to me.
No.
Persuasion?
Don't do that.
Sure, okay.
Okay.
Oh God.
Punchy, you might have to get a little grapply with him.
Drop it.
I only got a 9.
Sorry, Pat. What did you get?
An 8.
No, I don't want to.
Okay.
And then Oris kind of steps forward, puts one of his large hands on this guardman's shoulder, and with his other hand takes it out of his gloved hand. You notice that Oris seems to have wrapped it in, is kind of holding it up with like a napkin, maybe like a handkerchief or some sort, and then
so he's maybe holding it like where it's closed and it's hanging.
Exactly, a classic.
Yeah.
The dog poop bag situation.
Yeah.
The clouds came over and it was like, I can't see my face. Yeah, and then he's like, how about you get some warmth, guardsman. He's like, oh yeah, okay. And he kind of mutters to himself and then sets it in the on the ground on the like table in front of all of you, and it's like, well, that was distressing. And yeah, you see yeah, it's just a very black glass-like looking it's like crystalline substance in front of you.
I want to pick it up.
Don't touch. No, no.
As you do, I think probably 4 people slap
up.
your fingers and your toes.
Look, okay. Lot, can't believe I have to say this. Nobody touch the evil magic black glass.
What is the Chewinka doing?
Okay.
Nothing specifically.
Braiding your hair again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Braiding, unbraiding.
Like braiding your braids.
Yep.
I mean, I don't want to touch it. I'm not going to, but to be fair, the way my mind works is I am already thinking about what if I were to make bullets out of that. It'd be pretty gnarly, right? Little black bullets of black evil magic.
Well, so you told me I can't touch it, so
I'm not going to do it. I just said I thought it'd be neat. I'm not gonna,
Well, then wouldn't that make the people that you're shooting at bad and go against? I guess they'd already be against us, so it wouldn't really matter. Never mind.
Yeah.
Carry on. This is a good idea.
Yeah.
Bullets of evil making.
Yeah. Mittens looks distraught.
I don't like any of this.
I have nothing that I can play with these things on.
So this is fun.
Do you have any idea what magic. This is?
It looks like rocks to me. Evil rocks.
Evil rocks.
That's you guys.
Now, we heard, what was it? You said earlier, someone remembered that Tash, was it you were talking about? The lady with her baby boy who's really a grown
baby
man.
boy.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
Cora, was that her name?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
No, good memory. Good memory,
Yeah.
Nettle.
So I love a good shiny thing, and I distinctly remember that she said something about shiny black ice being what her son was all obsessed with, and then he got weird because he was perfectly normal before.
Have you been touching the black ice? Because that was weird. What we
Oh
just did.
no, I just touched this shiny rock, and she holds up her side crystal.
Yeah. What man,
And this is fine.
group note, as a group, as a family, we're gonna talk about that later. Okay. 'Cause,
My shiny rock?
Family.
yeah.
Okay, if you
Um,
want, you can hold it. But
I
it's
don't want
fine.
to. No.
Oh, I do.
I found it in a really cool place.
Did we ever ask? Yeah, hold on, Tash. Did we ever talk about where did you? I know you found it in the mine, but like specifically in the mine when we was down there. Was it like
Yeah.
on a pedestal?
Oh
or
no,
Like, okay.
it was in a skull.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we perhaps we should have addressed that. It was like in like a skull was a cup, and it was like in it, or it was like embedded
Boy,
in the forehead.
No, so I went to touch the skull as you do, because why wouldn't you? It's
Again.
you. What?
No,
I
it's
get
okay.
that.
Go on. Yeah.
It was a weird skull.
Okay.
Familiar but weird. And I touched it, and it went poof, and then it was gone, and the crystal was inside. And now it's mine. But I mean, you can hold it. I'm not weird about it. Like
You called the skull weird. What was weird
Yeah.
about the skull?
it kind of had like.
Uh,
What?
Okay.
Like spaghetti.
Does anyone here know what is?
Well,
That's
it
like
was,
when you eat spaghetti. That's what you do.
yeah.
It's got a little bit of a tiny Cthulhu vibe to it.
I'm trying to remember exactly how you described the skull because I don't remember.
I can tell you. Meaning that, like, basically, I'll read from the book so that all of you will hear exactly what Tash saw.
Because
So that
she
you all
remembers.
remember. Yeah.
Susie doesn't, but
Yes.
she definitely does.
That is fine with me. A fossilized skull partially juts out of the east wall of the small cave, 5 feet off the ground. The skull has larger than normal eye sockets, a curious ridge between the eyes, nothing that would pass for a nose, and 4 small holes where one would expect to see teeth.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So it looked like that. It was just kind of weird. Not human. I wanted to take it back to show you guys. But then it went, like I said, it went disintegrated.
Punchy, you ever come across them mind flayers?
A what?
Mind flayers.
Well, I know what those are.
They got tentacles on their face where their mouths should be. They dwell underground, and they suck your brains out. And they all got psychic powers, right?
Oh, those are fake. Yeah, that's not real. That's
Well, I
something
think-
to tell the dwarves not to go too far away. That's not real.
Well, I think they might be real.
No, I think my dad fought some of those once.
Yeah.
I think that's what killed my first parents.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So
They're pretty real.
if this was the case, you said it was familiar. So you're saying if it was a skull of these evil psychic monstrosities, and that's where you got the stone from?
Well, I guess it didn't click at first when I saw the little holes, because they don't have holes in real life. They got the things.
Yeah.
But that
Okay.
makes sense if the holes were the things, yeah. But I mean, like I said, any one of us would have touched a skull. It's cool.
Yeah. Sure. What you say? What if we try putting that stone inside like a baggie of some, or a pack, a satchel, and like we didn't use it for a while, and we just see if anything happens. And like,
yeah, but can I have it back? Because I like to talk to Took. And
yeah, totally. If you go, I mean, I guess I don't know what I'd be rooting for then, because if you went off and just hauled off and murdered somebody for no reason, it's like, oh well, it's not the Mind Stone, so give it back to her. But then it's like, if you didn't do any murders,
murder. We've all done good murders.
If it
before.
was a kindness killing.
Yeah.
I have not done any of the murders.
Whatever the group thinks, I don't know. I feel, I'm trying to put, two together.
I am slightly concerned, but if it was an evil Mind Stone, I mean, we did not. It does not seem as though we've committed a bad murder here, so it doesn't seem like maybe it's completely evil. If it was in charge of that whole.
Okay.
Well, here, so it just
Can I reach for the stone on the table?
Yeah, it's
black
one?
smack.
Here,
Unless you want to do a sleight of hand check.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Please.
7. Wait.
Add a team.
No, it is 17. I have a +2 inside of hand, so
19 total.
19. Yeah.
What's that? That's
Against,
higher
like,
than
our-
everyone's passive perception.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know what mine is. Oh,
All right, yeah.
Much higher than mine.
So you guys are honestly kind of distracted talking about Took's crystal. So Nettle's able to grab one, yoink, and maybe you all look down and it's like, Nettle, you go to grab it a little too quickly, and one of the sort of shards of it breaks in two, and
Oh no.
you're like, oh wow, this is a lot lighter than I expected.
I say that. I'm just like, this is lighter than I was expecting.
Yeah, you see Nettle holding
No.
two of them.
No, bad. No. It's
What,
evil.
We're not supposed to touch those. You can touch this one. Here, take this. I hand her my stone.
Nettle, roll a d6 for me, please.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no! Nettle becomes a were-rat.
3.
Can everyone else but Jennifer take your headphones off?
Oh.
Oh no!
Nothing happens. I just don't want them to trust you. So I'm going to keep talking and making moves like this. But yeah, nothing's really going on. And I want them to maybe be like, I don't know, nervous about it. But yeah, it feels a little weird in your touch, but nothing bad. Okay.
Okay.
I did it.
Hey, what's up?
That was
I don't
quick.
Welcome back.
Did we get Pat back? We didn't get Pat back.
Pat!
Pat, you're so handsome.
So handsome.
Yeah, Nettle seems to be looking at them. Nettle, do you want to do some sort of Arcana check, Nature check,
yes.
maybe?
Arcana check.
Ooh, wait, you know what these are, actually. You know that this is, you know that this, getting closer to it, this is something, let me go to the fucking pronunciation page. I say it wrong every single time.
Hell yeah, text.
Chardolin. It is chardolin. Dark crystalline substance. Some of you, as you kind of put two and two together. Those of you that have been in Tin Towns for some time, I think that's none of you. Kind of like maybe Brunhilde's like, oh, I've heard of that. It's mostly useless. It kind of seems like a normal, shitty obsidian-like, crystalline.
Obsidian.
Metal, right? Why would they be giving chardolin out as a reward? Odd. And my guardsman definitely didn't want to give it up, and he's in the short list to replace Ted Militiaman. Not anymore. This is an ill omen indeed. I don't want this in my city. You can keep it if you'd like.
Now,
You seem to be a little more wiser when it comes to this.
Put it in one of my rats.
and that's how we inadvertently caused an undead rat zombie
Wow.
apocalypse.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
This is
Just-
a good fun twist. Gotta go play Dishonored to see how this goes.
Are we? Yeah, we're just gonna scoop him into the rat, or
Please
Yeah.
don't let Took anywhere near that if you're gonna put him in there.
I vote
True.
we don't touch these things at all.
Oh, so should I put it back down then?
yes, into the rat, please.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're still sticking with the rat. Okay.
Yeah, rat purse.
I don't see anyone else with any sort of bags or anything. I've just got all of these little empty rats hanging around. What do I do with them?
Fill
What
them
good-
full of the.
What good am I
things.
if not for rats?
Got all these rats. These empty
I
rats.
got all these rats.
I can fit so
I'm
many things
lousy
in
with-
them.
It works for me. Yeah. Okay.
Evil gem rat.
Great.
So are you
This-
gonna label that one so you know the difference between your rats? You like write on it that this is the bad rat?
This is the evil gen rat, and this is the drinking rat.
It's
Yeah.
the one that sounds like it's full of rocks. See?
Okay. Yeah.
like a dice bag.
That
That's
makes
how I
sense.
tell what's in all of my rats. I just shake it vigorously.
You know, I don't know why I ever questioned you. That makes a perfect amount of sense.
It's a good system.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. To the speaker, like, so, anything you need from us?
I feel
Go ahead.
like you've done a lot. I would feel bad asking for more. I mean, there's
I mean,
a
if you got
thousand
the
things,
coin.
but yeah.
Yeah. So if
No.
you got the coin for it,
Do you want to shovel some snow? I could give you 6 copper.
no, no. Tim, would they have any interesting materials in this town? Supplies like stuff I could use
Yeah,
to make
actually.
like
There's a
dark
whole
vision
mine.
goggles.
No, actually.
or-
Maybe. So weirdly, you're in Minewood Town, meaning you're close to Lonelywood, and this is a town named after a gym, right?
Yeah.
So there will be like gyms, but they're we're talking like rubies and things like that, sapphires. We're not talking focusing diamonds or anything like that, or even worked glass. That would be rare out here. If there's something that you know that I don't, that you have any ideas based off
Nope.
going to Jeweler Town, I mean, yeah, this is a place that's going to have better firewood, leading to better probably bows and things like that. I don't have the stats for anything like that.
metal, like if I want to make a weapon or anything, or
Yeah, like in a situation such as Rime of the Frost Maiden, where certain places simply don't have anything, a place like this would simply have something, which is a step up from other places. And plus, your good friend Celtro works for a trader, Targs or whatever. So maybe they have something. Yeah, that's the little small behind the scenes thing, right? Is Cephik is still in town with Torgs. So while Speaker Matthew feels like he can't offer you anything else, meaning rewards or quests or opportunities, you guys know that that is still here, and they are probably leaving maybe soon. What with how heatful it's gotten in this area, I don't fucking know.
Do we know? Did anyone notice if real Cephik was in the crowd when we were pretending to be Cephik? Does he know what we've done with his name?
Don't know.
no.
Okay. All right, because he did threaten to kill me.
We won't let that happen.
He's very explicit about it being specifically that I would be the one that would die. We don't know how powerful he is, but I am slightly concerned.
Well, don't worry. If he comes back, we can handle him.
Yeah.
He's got an ice knife.
That's okay. I got a
I
knife
can make
knife.
one.
Yeah, we can make ice knives.
Knife, maybe laughing.
Knife,
at that shit.
Cool.
I want to get some like stuff in town. I don't know. I need like a list of things we can.
You just
buy.
got all this money. Now you want to fucking
I want to
burn.
burn a hole in my pocket.
Yeah, we can do that. I don't have to do that live, but I do want to as we level whenever level to. We've talked about that. I want to definitely have artificing projects. Some very simple and straightforward. Some
Get some of the
ambitious.
local gems. Get like a +1 grill of warding or something like.
Grill of warding.
So, the chances of finding a magical item here are less than 0. Unfortunately.
Damn, that sounds like a lot.
Yeah, that would be tough. Unless Torg says anything. But as written, most of the towns don't really have stuff. This area, you might be able to buy basic gear, meaning like pythons and tinderboxes and rope, not meaning short swords.
Yeah,
tinderboxes.
Okay, so like not like a lance or something.
Correct,
That I could
correct.
modify into a special lance.
Yeah, tools and things like that you might be able to.
Tim,
Yeah.
Well, but I have a lance if you want to make my lance special.
I have an idea for a lance for you, Tash. Yes.
Oh, there you go. Oh shit.
already
But I
have
need
one.
like magical. I need like some kind of magical stuff.
Wasn't
for
that one
the-
merchant coming through like very soon?
Torgs, he's here.
Oh, he is
Can
here.
Jedi teach me how to use the pistol that I have as a hand-me-down from him?
Yeah, we can do that next time we have like some downtime. We should definitely do that. Should we go to the? Should we go to this merchant and see what they
Yes.
got?
We should do that.
Anything? Should we go shopping?
Yeah, heck yeah, bud.
Well, yeah,
Let's go
that sounds like a
shopping.
lot of fun. Do you want, I feel like the girl with no pockets. Do you want my rock for now?
No, you go ahead and hold on.
Well,
Do
no,
it for
you
now.
said you wanted me to not have it, so I'm confused. I'm getting mixed
No,
messages right
I
now.
threw it out there as like a control and test group thing, right? Where it's like
I don't see what you're testing, but okay. I'm just saying, if you want me to not, I can. You
I
you know what, Tash.
Loan you a large rat if you'd like.
Okay, you know what, Tash? I'm gonna be real blunt with you.
Yeah.
It feels like you was significantly more aggressive back then at tavern brawl than you've shown yourself to be in the past. To the point where you did stab and kill blokes that was unconscious already. Like,
Well, I was having so much fun. I didn't.
okay, see,
wanna
and that too,
stop.
describing it as fun, again, not necessarily in your track record of. So do you see what I'm saying? That's up to you. I don't want to force anything on you. We can just let it go and see how we do. I was
Okay.
just curious because, like, if we take the gem away and you do something like that again, it's like, oh, it's not the gem. Tash has just got a newfound bloodlust. Yay. And then we just give it back to you. But if you don't do that ever again, it's like, oh, maybe the gem is making you a bit more aggressive and hostile than usual.
Well, I mean, I think I'm fine. I'll just whatever makes you more comfortable is all I'm saying.
I mean,
I'm
I don't
here
want
for
to.
you.
I don't want this to just be a me decision. I
Deadeye,
love
you're the
group.
scientist here. Why don't you touch the gem and see if you get angry?
Yeah, do you want me to touch it?
I mean, I'm always angry. Though.
I'm
that's
not
That's not a good
angry.
litmus test. I'm
I'm
always
really happy.
on the inside. I'm like a roiling pot of like angst and emotion and daddy issues in here. It's like, oh yeah.
Man, I had the best dad before
Me
he
too.
was brutally murdered. But then I got another dad. He was really nice too.
My parents had a really weird relationship.
Oh, I want to hear all about that. Let's go get some warm beer to go and then go shopping.
Shopping.
And then we can talk about our parents.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, shopping time.
And we get
Your
to go
warm
beer.
beer's gonna get cold if you bring it outside. Gross.
Good.
Cold
We
beer?
got rat.
Yeah, listen.
koozies.
This is my new invention. You take a rat and you put it inside of another rat, and you've got a double-walled, insulated rat.
Oh my god,
It
I want that
keeps
so
your
fucking
drinks
bad.
You have to make this for Tim. You
Yeah,
have to
no,
make this
I'm
for
a
Tim.
koozie guy. I rock doolies all the
Man.
time. People are always like, "Why do you have two koozies?" Like, it's called a dually, and it will freeze
Why
my
wouldn't
beer
you?
if I'm not careful. I'm like, really? I'm like, you're stupid.
Did someone make Brett a dice bag that looks like a rat?
Oh my god.
Oh please.
That
I
can't,
know someone
that can't be
could.
that hard.
Yeah. Okay, so the order of operations is get beer. Oris hears you, and he hear clanking, and he hands you a pretty nice bottle of. What do you want it to be? Do you want it to be bourbon? Do you want it to be wine? What do you guys want? Whatever you got. Whatever the team wants, you get. Whatever my babies want, they get. You're affected. It's a Pavlov's Chekhov's cat. What? The cat that's either dead or alive. What am I saying?
Schrodinger's.
Schrodinger's.
Yes, that one.
There you go.
Schrodinger's booze.
Pavlov's.
Pavlov's cat.
It purrs whenever it's dead. I don't know. That's perfect.
You as soon as you perceive the booze, that is what it is.
I think Tesh is feeling some red wine right now.
Yeah, hot red wine.
All right,
Hot red wine.
Well,
Hot red wine.
hearing that y'all have a thirst, I figured.
That's the worst thing you've ever done, and I just saw you murder 2 unconscious blokes.
What? It's really good. You put a little cinnamon on top, and here, try some.
I just don't like hot alcohol.
Why
It's just
not?
Yeah,
We
it's
Why
live
just-
not?
in the
Haven't you
eternal
ever had a
winter.
cider?
Yeah.
I again prefer it cold. You know what? It's a me thing. It's me. It's my palate. It's fine.
You're right. It is you. That's
I was,
the problem here.
Your body, your choice.
Yes.
You know, I should stop pushing this on you. I'm sorry. I just wanted you to experience
It is a
the
little
joy that
weird,
I
though, right?
experienced.
I scoop snow into my hot beer.
That's so gross. You're watering it down. I don't agree with it.
Ugh.
We
Take
really
a-
need to expand your boundaries, Deadeye.
You could just fill a rat with ice and then put the beer in that.
Oh, I thought you were
I
gonna
feel like
put
that
Put the
would be
rat in the beer.
better.
the rat in the beer like a tea bag.
I mean, that could work too.
I hate-
I mean,
That way, when the ice
too.
melts, it doesn't water.
You can use
Exactly.
your tail, the little bag.
Yeah, yeah,
thing. Yes.
Exactly.
like a tea
That can work
bag.
perfectly. That's
Yeah,
fine.
there's-
we
it doesn't
figured out a
water down
solution
your
for
beer.
you.
Yeah, there's
I
no
love it.
rat
Blah.
bits. There's a little rat bits in your beer. Let's be.
There's some hair in there,
There's
it's
some
fine.
hair in there.
Well, it's the thing. It's slightly
Protein.
porous, so it takes the flavor of your past beers and infuses them into your next beer. It's like it just keeps going. It gets better over time.
Then the
It's
ice
like
gets more
it's like a
alcoholic.
good
Oh.
wine.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like
Aged rat.
okay.
Well, anyways, I was
Okay.
saving this for a special occasion.
I'm a special occasion. Wait,
Oh.
that came
Oh,
across wrong.
Okay.
Oh.
He gets red a little bit. Okay, here, thank you. I got stuff to do. Bye. And
Accidental flirting.
yeah, he tries to open the door. It's a push door, and he pulls. He looks around. And, this creek. They switched the doors yesterday, then leaves. But you have a nice bottle of wine that you all can take a roadie with, if you would like, in your rat cups or other cups as normal, because I'm sure all of you have little cups with your adventuring pack.
Definitely.
And you
I have a giant cup with my venturing pack because I have big old hands.
ooh, that's
Tiny cup.
I like that. The Torgas Market is set up kind of towards the edge of town, more or less.
Does it look like the school book fair from elementary school?
No, it's it's just
It's
kind
more
of
far too
sophisticated than
spread
that.
yeah. It's not that nice. I'm sorry.
Damn.
It's
Like,
like
that one character from Legend of Zelda that like carries around the pack.
Yeah,
ooh.
beetle.
Beetle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that, but it's close to
Oh.
that because it's dog sleds. So
Oh.
it's a handful of dog sleds with crates sort of like packed in front.
Are there
of them.
dogs?
You don't see any dogs right here, but one could
Oh.
assume they're in some sort of stable nearby. Yeah, there's like small kind of canopies fashioned above the goods in order for them to keep the snow off of. She has a kind of random assortment. Your eye quickly goes over some basic winter survival gear, whether it be sort of like spiky shoe things so you can climb mountains good, whether it be rope, whether it be fishing tackle. You do notice 2 potions of healing. You can probably quickly figure that out, but anything else you might that you want, you can ask. But yeah, no, basically, surprisingly stacked up dog sled behind where they kind of in the back, and then 2 others sort of like forming a bowl shape with canopies over it. Hello, Howard. What can I get for you? Welcome to Torga's. Or Torgs.
Hello.
My name's Torga. It's just called Torgs.
Oh.
It's catchier that way. I like it.
Yeah, keep them guessing. That way they don't know it's me if we ever have any problems. And Torga is a kind of middle-aged female dwarf. Can't tell a lot of features, what with all of the cold weather clothing, but dark, sort of curly hair falling out, a smile that doesn't quite reach the eyes, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Let's see.
You guys, I mean, did you want to go first, Mitz? You said you had stuff you was looking for.
I'm actually just looking for perhaps some defensive materials.
Oh, okay. You got any magic? Like magic stones, gems, magic emeralds?
I got these magic potions right here. They'll cure you of any blight or pain you have.
How much?
100 gold apiece.
Oh, shite. Fuck off. Are they just standard?
Yeah, but, give me, what do you mean, standard? What's that mean?
Are they a potion of healing? A potion of greater healing?
They are.
Do they seem great?
Nope. They seem
No.
normal.
Okay.
They seem bad, actually.
Hey, that's normal.
But no emeralds or anything.
Emeralds? What are you looking for?
I want to craft. So you know how like some species got what's called dark vision, right? They can see at night real good. Yeah. So I want to make goggles that I'll have lenses that let you see at night as if you had dark vision.
Oh my! Wow! If I had one of those, well, I'd be a millionaire. I have dark vision, but it doesn't come up as much, I suppose.
I mean, according to RPG Stack Exchange, they're about 100 to 300 gold pieces each.
That cannot be for 5th edition. Due to how magic works in 5th edition, it could anywhere be doesn't exist to 5,000. Who's to say? Magic items have no real price, and it's very confusing. Let me consult Xanathar's Guide to Everything.
Okay.
He was just looking at it, just looks at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, 5th edition is almost built on, like, you don't buy magic items unless you're in, like, Waterdeep or Baldur's Gate. Everything else you chance upon or what have you.
It's a scam.
That being said,
Well, I don't want to buy. I just want to buy
it's
the
flexible.
materials.
That also being said, you're in Tourmaline talking to a shyster.
All right.
Is there like a blacksmithy around here? They might have metals.
There's probably a blacksmith here for sure. Absolutely.
Let's see. I just want some cool new armor. That's all I want.
I don't have any armor, unfortunately.
Jeez. All right. Fine.
Okay. You want to buy a tinderbox?
Oh, we got beautiful tinder boxes here.
Oh, I do need some rope.
Oh, you need rope? I got plenty of rope. Beautiful rope. Best rope you can get in all of 10 towns. Here. And she actually has some silk rope and just a 50 foot, one ream of silk rope, and seems like several hempen. Look at this. Feel this silk. It's the softest in all of 10 towns.
That's very nice rope, but I will be using it for activities that will ruin it. So I'm perhaps just maybe some of this cheap stuff. Yeah.
Oh, it's simply not the cheap stuff, but I see what you mean. It's 2 gold per 50 feet.
For 2 gold? For 50? Get out of here. That's
do you mean,
nonsense.
friend?
That's a
It's-
nonsense price. That's the price of 2 ropes.
And that's your opinion.
The price of 2 25-foot ropes.
Damn you.
What?
All right, I'm done here.
You don't want to buy. What about my potions? You manhandle
what-
so
okay.
much.
Oh, did we
Do
get
we-
a price on the potions? How much?
Yeah,
are they?
100 gold.
100 gold per.
100 gold for what? For like 1 health? Come on, one
What the hell?
D4
One
health
your
potion.
single life, exactly. The health, one health. You only got one.
I could probably heal as much or more
Yeah, it's not
than the
no.
potion can.
But what if
it's
your friend
a
here
common
is
potion of
knocked
healing?
out? He's bonked.
We could get like 2 axe beaks for that price.
Right.
We're all very strong, and we've fought a lot, so I'm not super worried. I mean, look at me. And then I pick up, I flex, and I pick up Deadeye.
Okay,
Whoa.
that's great.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I was really nervous where that was going. I was about to be like, and I take out my sword and stab him.
Why would I do that? I wouldn't just kill. That's fucked up,
That's
man.
fucked up.
Okay.
Don't say that.
All right. I mean, I think we're good. I don't know, or I'm good. Sorry if anyone else wants anything.
Ah,
You gonna get your rope, Mitzi?
tender boxes.
I'll take 1 rope, please.
2 gold, please.
All right, fine, 2 gold.
Do you have anything for this good boy right here? And I call Took over.
What a boy! And she rummages a little bit and pulls out a ladder. The boy probably wants a ladder. Does he need to get in the bed or on roofs a lot? Here, and just holds like a 10-foot ladder. Would you like it? 2 silver.
Is it because I'm a halfling? Is that a joke?
No, it's a dog. He might
Fuck,
be a
it's a
tall
dog.
dog. I'm a dwarf. We're about the same. I'm a little taller than you, but not by much.
No, but here, jump. And he jumps like pretty high. So-
Well, Took, please, don't let me be rude. Jump on that roof. See, he couldn't do it.
Why would he want to be on the roof?
I don't know, but with this ladder, he could be.
Well, I don't
I
want
reach
your
down.
ladder.
I reach down and pick up Tuck and then hold easily 10 feet over my head.
Wow.
Took loves it. Loves it.
Then I put Tuck back down.
He's
So
very big.
I'm a
dog.
human ladder.
Also, he's a dog.
I'm a human.
I don't think dogs climb ladders.
What about this bucket?
What?
Okay. You know what?
Just
I
a
see what's
bucket.
happening here. I think we all need to go. Let's go on
guys
an
ride
adventure.
Mr. Bucket as a kid?
Something.
As you turn around to leave, you see Cephik staring at you.
Oh,
from,
great.
The Eve, I believe.
Hello.
He kind of gives you a cool smirk. Doesn't walk up to you or anything like that. Doesn't return your very neighborly hello. And I do apologize for the violence I'm doing to your character there.
But he looks at us, he's just like, I'm cool.
Yeah, with a smolderly cool stare. Still dressed the way that he was before. Not as many clothes as one would think. Kind of leaning against the wall, staring at you.
Like he didn't change his clothes. Like he's just wearing the same thing.
Yeah,
It's probably a smelly man. That's Cephik.
he's outside in the cold. It's like you
Um,
put your organic jeans in the freezer. How many times
you
have we
look-
talked about organic jeans in the freezer this campaign? 36 times?
We like at least 17. Like, it's like once an ep.
Is he looking like he's like waiting for us, like to walk up to him, or no?
No.
Okay.
Just hanging out.
So,
In the
I
middle
mean, he's
of
a guard. You know that he's a guard for
Oh.
this shop, so.
oh, that's right. That's why he follows it around and he does murders.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
So, should we talk to old Blue Eyes or just be on our way? What y'all want? What you would like to do?
Doesn't seem like he needs anything.
Needs a new fucking set of clothes.
No, his clothes are nice.
Do you have a different pair of clothes for every day?
Are you asking?
Oh, he's not. We're talking. He's like I thought we weren't like within like conversation distance. Or
Oh no, I'm
know.
talking
Are
to
they nice?
you.
oh,
the
me.
way that like John Wick's clothes are nice after he does a job.
No, they're nice and just sort of. I think the book even describes them as a He's dressed in a stylish vest with matching pants and books and boots. He has books in his feet. A stylish vest with matching pants and boots, similar to those worn by mariners in the southern Sword Coasts, but wears no armor or cold weather clothing and doesn't appear to be armed. His most striking feature.
He wears nothing under the vest.
He's like, hey.
I respect it.
Okay.
It's water wicking. It gets the sweat out.
He does have a shirt on underneath, but they do not say that in the description. His art does, but I see where you're coming from.
Oh God, it's not an ice knife; it's a sweat knife.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Frozen sweat.
Perspiration knife.
He names it Salty Death.
Oh no!
That's gross.
No, thank you.
Are you going to speak to him, or are you going to be on your way?
That's what I threw to the group. I'm down for leaving this town in our rear view.
Fuck, I don't know. He did threaten to kill me. He's not killing me now. Maybe we can talk to him and see if he's still planning on killing me. I would like to know if that.
Wait,
Okay.
he was planning on killing you, and Tash grabs at her sword.
Oh Jesus!
No.
Sick. Let's go.
And does what?
She just grabs it. He's going.
Hey, Sevik. Hey, were you at the crucifixion? Were you there in the crowd?
Hey, look, I'm not dead.
Congratulations for you. I was there. Interesting stunt.
Oh,
So-
Stunts.
Hey, pardon the pun. So we
do
cool?
you think that we did a good job? Was that good?
Pat, go
No.
away. Get out.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
Pat's microphone must be broken. I didn't hear what he said. No, actually, that's a fine pun because I like those. That makes sense. Not the ones I don't like puns when people are like obviously go so far out of the way and then they stare at you like, "Did I do good?" It's like, no, you made my life worse. When you do an accidental pun where you say it's normal to say this thing, that's okay. That's my goddamn opinion. No, we are not.
Did we do?
Cool.
Did you think that we did a good job? Did you think that was really good? I think we did a really good job.
I thought it was interesting, but it denied the Frost Maiden the sacrifice, so inherently it was
Oh
it
no, but
denied the
afterwards,
Frost Maiden the wrong sacrifice.
afterwards there were many sacrifices.
what
We did a lot of sacrificing in the bar.
Yeah. Were you there? Did you see that?
I did not see that, but I didn't sense it either, so I suspect.
Have you
it
seen
did not.
Tash's blood? It's got or her sword. It's got lots of blood on it. Still.
I don't simply care for blood and death, unfortunately.
What's that, mate? That's a great way we could stop the sacrifice. If we just go, I mean, we seem to stumble
God.
into. We have to kill people all the time. We could just say, "Hey, this is done in honor of the Frost Maiden." Like right before we
Accidentally
kill a
call
the
Frost
goblin.
Maidens murder hobos.
And like, but then like we're killing them anyway, and then it saves the town. So like,
Well, yeah, but
would that work, Sefik? If we like said it, if we like killed them, because like we killed some
Yeah.
blokes in the tavern, and if we had said in the moment, "I do this in honor of the Frost Maiden."
I like this plan. Sefik, give us some magic words, buddy.
wait,
Yeah.
but I went on this adventure to stop all the killings from happening. Because I didn't want any
Really?
of the
Could afford
sacrifices.
me.
You.
What?
How did that work out at the bar?
Well, it worked out well at the crucifix. I don't want the sacrifices to come back and hurt all my brothers and sisters. So that's why I'm out here.
If you would
But-
like to be warriors of Orla the Frost Maiden, something that I think is wise given the situation,
I think it's foolish, but
I
you
could-
go on.
I could give your souls up to
No.
her, and you would be reborn again as a creature of icy undeath. Is
Oh,
that what
is
you'd
that-
like?
Is that why you're this way? Because you don't have a soul? That checks out.
Well,
Oh,
Savage.
does anyone know Dispel
I'm
Magic?
not a cold light walker.
Oh.
Deadeye leans down and I was like, "You trying to pick a scrap?" I mean, if you are, I'm game. But
Hey, so have you ever met that druid Ravnison?
He tenses for a second. Why do you ask?
No, it's just a question that I like to ask everyone.
You ask everyone.
I just like to ask.
You ask everyone if they have met an infamous druid spreading the good news. Yes, I have met Ravison.
Why'd you tense up there? Are you good?
I'm fine. I'm great, even.
Well, you know what they say that fine means? It stands for feelings inside not expressed.
Fair.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's not important to our discussion, but
I think
Rex?
it's relevant, though.
me and Ravison and don't always see eye to eye, but we both serve the same ends, so ultimately I respect her.
Okay, so
Here's
I don't
just the date,
respect either
somebody.
of you then. Because you serve the same end, and that's really foolish. I'm just saying.
It's foolish to serve the Frost Maiden in her domain.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
She seems kind of mean.
Yeah,
And
If you only
Pat
knew.
should know.
If you
She's
I
really
am
nice.
very subtly moving my hand just in case. Toward my
just
pistol.
like the gun, like. It's the. I do not concern myself about the beliefs of mortals, but you will find out in good time. It's our work.
Do you guys think he knows anything about the evil rocks? Should we ask him about the evil rocks?
Hey, do you happen to know anything about the evil rocks?
I do not know.
Evil black rocks.
And then I shake the
evil
rat bag.
black rocks. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We've got these rocks. They seem a little evil. No, nothing. Nothing.
Black ice.
All right.
There was a
I'll-
boy, a boy who's like 40.
Just
Like
a
a
young
small
guy.
child.
Like,
Yeah.
throwing
just a
away.
little guy.
Yeah. I do not know these rocks, but
All
I'm
right.
glad you have them. They seem good for you. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to you.
Oh, hey, what do you smell like? Mittens wanted to know.
I don't want to know, but I was guessing it was unpleasant.
He kind of sneers at you and kind of like lifts his arms, like maybe an invitation, maybe not. You're not sure.
No.
I sniff him.
Oh goodness.
Doesn't smell like anything.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Smells like freshwater snow, baby.
Yeah.
Smells like a little bit of perspiration.
No. No perspiration.
You
No,
can't
it
sweat
doesn't-
when you're soulless.
He doesn't smell like a dude. Doesn't smell like a sweaty guy. Doesn't have that musk that some folks have with their coats without the fur. So you don't smell anything. You get almost a nothing smell from him. That's probably not.
Interesting.
That's probably not a big deal.
Guys, I'm anxious to leave this conversation.
Do you say that in full like hearing of him? Like,
Oh yeah, no, full. There is no hiding it. Like, this has been horrible. As always, Sefik. Hate to see you.
Well,
Shall-
Mr. Here, have some more wine. I pour more wine in your rat because I'm sorry that you're uncomfortable.
Do you pour it into the stone rat?
No. I know the
Stone rat, that
difference.
would-
Don't do
No,
that.
I go up to
Don't do
Mittens
that.
and I
we just get some evil
I
wine.
just start shaking rats until I hear which one has the wine in it. Is this
There
one?
you go. This one.
All right,
Well,
this
thank you.
is your cheese rat. This is your meat rat. This is
Amazing.
your rock rat. Okay.
Mittens during this conversation just like,
Yes, spilling it everywhere in his hand. Yeah, okay. He doesn't seem to be talking to you anymore, just kind of sneering and so forth. He appears to be done with this conversation. As you walk away off to other great adventures or back to the tavern or back to your room for the night, when you get just about 20 or 30 paces, he says, "Be seeing you." And you turn around and he doesn't appear to be there.
Oh damn.
All right, I
Shite.
didn't like that. Let's kill him next time we see him.
Oh, you want? Oh, I will. Is that what you want? I'll do it.
He's threatened to kill me. This one seems like self-defense. I'm fine with this one.
Okay.
it's like proactive self-defense.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
He creeps me out. That guy. He's creepy.
He's very weird. He's a weird guy. He has no scent.
He's creepy. He threatened to kill me. He could teleport. Like, I'm not into it, man. I'm not into it.
Dude, I'll sleep in the room with you so that he doesn't get in there.
Okay.
Great. Should we do a little rest and get the fuck out of here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's been too many days since I've seen Secretariat.
Wait, you don't visit them every night? Visit them all the time.
No, we pay the people to watch the Max Speaks.
But you
It's
still
only been
gotta
like a
go.
day.
I was in
Yeah.
fucking jail.
This is
I
like,
go over there and sing songs to them all the time.
You guys let me get arrested and then almost executed. Thanks for getting me out, but it was like the last fucking second. I haven't had time to see my act speak. Fucking sorry.
Well,
I've been telling Secretariat how beautiful he looks for you.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
thank you. I'm sure he appreciates it.
and make sure to kiss all of their snoots.
Yeah. Secretariat is
oh,
a
is that
good
where you got all
tenor.
those cuts on your lips?
Yeah.
She's got like a huge like goose egg bruise on her
Yeah.
head from like being pecked too hard.
Yeah, birds are foul beasts.
Mhm.
Okay, so you are going to take a sleep.
Word.
Word. All right, you retire
Yeah.
to your tavern or your inn. Excuse me, they're different sometimes in different towns, and yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll bunk up with our good hunter. Even though we're underground, so I don't think there's a window for a dude to sneak into, but whatever.
I doubt he needs a window.
Yep.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. You are taking a long rest right now.
Oh, the
yeah.
way you said that is ominous, Tim. Yes.
I guess.
long
Did anyone
rest.
have something they wanted to do before we actually close eyes?
No.
Oh, yes. I'm going to use a spell beforehand on the door. I'm going
Ooh.
to set up a snare.
Okay.
Again, also, I don't think he needs a door.
Cool. All right. You all drift off to sleep.
Why you say it like that?
Mittens, you are plagued by horrible nightmares.
Oh.
Just the idea of you going back and forth and freezing to death, feeling your bits of your body turn to black, and from frostbite and wither and fall off. But then sometimes in these cycles, your frostbitten fingers don't wither and fall off, but they turn to a substance similar to what looks like the Chardolin in your pocket. You all wake up and you hit the long rest button. Nothing happened.
Oh.
Yay!
Cool.
I'm gonna hit the long rest button.
Noise.
Despite
All right.
your spooky dreams, there's no mechanical effect.
Okay, so Mittens, I started on the floor with my back on the bed, and I did a lullaby to sing myself to sleep. That's fine. When you wake up, I am fully in the bed with you. It's very gangly and lanky, but I am wrapped around you sleeping.
I imagine it's fully on top of as well. You're are you a face down sleeper? Just on.
Over time, I probably wouldn't do that because I'm very large, but it probably just feels that way anyway because I have 13 miles of arms and legs.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you guys want to do? You've mentioned a handful of your side quests. Again, there's no such thing as side quests. You're heroes trying to make life a little bit better here in Tin Towns. Where do you want to go? If you
Should
want any reminders, just ask.
We have the Chwinga.
We do the chewing.
You go
Wait,
to
is-
Bergman for that.
is there a quest for the Chwinga?
There is. Yeah.
Mhm.
You gotta go back to, what is it, Tally? Is Tally? Is it
Yeah.
Tally?
Where is she?
Bremen.
Oh.
That's
Does
not,
anyone have? Anyone have a preference? We could. I'm kind of curious about the cult thing, just because I'm kind of tired of talking about it, and I want to see this overgrown man baby myself. Or we could do the Chewinga. I mean, he's adorable. We'll have to get rid of him. I don't want to get rid of him.
No.
Okay. I mean, are we bringing him back and then he's gone, or he stays there?
Well, I think she just wanted to meet him
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
and take some notes and maybe draw a picture. I'm not really sure. But kind of, he gets to pick where he wants to go, right? Not going to give him to somebody and put him in a cage. That makes them the bad guy, and then it makes it a good murder. What? But not that I would. Tally, she's a friend.
Whatever y'all lot think is good with me. Were there any others? Chewinga and Cult? Was that it?
A girl with no pockets.
Girl with no
Girl with
pockets.
No pockets. Yep.
Go in the pockets.
It'll be like the last episode. We'll kill like
Don't
the
we need to-
BBEG and then this girl will walk up. Like,
Aren't we due to swing back to get our?
Can I buy
Do
a
we already get
backpack?
paid, or do we need to swing back to get paid and start the new week?
You haven't done that yet.
So we
I'm
could
just
also do
trying
that.
okay,
Yeah,
does anyone feel
you're,
strongly? How far are we? Is Tally going away from the cult? I know that's like far out. The cares, the castles
Mhm.
are like on like kind of
So
out
you're
there.
you're in the northwest,
Okay.
excuse me. It sounds like all of that is in the west. So it's probably wise to
Is Tally on the way?
kind of, but sort of, yes.
Hey, where's that world map? It's not available in
Let
my player
me
handouts.
show you. Where is
You
it?
can show us Icewind Dale. All of its frozen
Yeah.
splendor.
Oh damn, my food came early. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Tell me, Tim, where
Alright,
should we go on
You're
our
in
next
Tourmaline.
adventure? The darkest days.
You're in Tourmaline. Bremen is about 7-ish hours away. Targos is about 6. Mostly because Tourmaline is, or sorry, Bryn Shander is where you would go to get your weekly stipend. And you'd probably know the best way to get to the rest of the West is through Bryn Shander. So in that sense, it's on the way.
Wasn't there something in the woods over here?
Wasn't there? There is mention of a moose somewhere.
Moose.
And
I thought there was a woods thing here next to Tourmaline, but maybe
There's
I'm
there's
misremembering.
Lonely Wood, and your good friend that totally exists, Pleasy, mentioned a few things about maybe Ravison went that way and maybe a moose or something.
I want to talk to a moose.
Do we think
I could talk to Moosin.
You can.
let's go find a moose then? That sounds
Sure.
like a fucking
That
adventure.
is that is quite close to you. That is
Let's do it.
2 hours
Done.
to the
We agree, so we do it.
north. Okay, fun. All right. Cool.
You find a moose. Mini moose. He's been here all
I
along.
assume we get our axe beaks and we.
Yeah, you wake up in the morn, get your axe beaks, get a little bit of breakfast, say goodbye to your kobold friends, and you see the rest of the folks going about their day. Hey, you did good here in Tourmaline. Let's hope nothing bad happens. Let's hope you didn't miss a clue in one of the side quests. Again, no such thing as side quests.
Well,
Oh
shit.
damn.
Pat, is someone driving a motorcycle upstairs? Or?
Neighbors mowing the lawn. Sorry.
That's
Hell
happening.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'll mute
someone's mowing the
myself.
lawn, but it just snows. Like, I can't find the grass.
I'll mute myself unless I'm talking.
I like it. When you go to get Secretariat, it's like,
Listen, Secretariat, I've been in jail. You may not understand the concept of jail, but let me tell you, if I could have been here seeing your beautiful face, I would have been. I must say, the feathers are looking lush and full today. You look fantastic. And then I give him a little handful of I don't know what the fuck axe beaks eat. Oats or something? Birds? What do birds eat? Worms? I got worms. I
I've
got
just
worms.
been giving
Oh,
mine bread.
you got worms. You definitely got worms. All right. It greedily and happily takes the treat and then nuzzles up to you a little bit, and that's nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so you know that the freaking there's like a snow-covered path that it connects Tourmaline to Lonelywood, and it's about an hour or so, give or take. It seemed to have the sky's pretty dark, so you feel like you got to scoot in order to get there. But yeah, you're pretty close. And from what you know of what you've heard before, it is a kind of sleepy, smaller town for fishermen and loggers of that region. Okay, so you go there. It takes an hour. No big deal. And yeah, let me move you to that map. Yeah, it's not very far. You know, you leave at 9, you get there at 10. Who cares? Ain't no big deal. Yeah, do you see it? Look how beautiful this little town is. Look how cute.
Neat.
Yeah, you come up from probably this road right here, the southern road, and you see little kind of buildings built into the forest, and looks like it leads on out to the bay, so to speak, the frozen over bay. People here aren't you know, super. The vibe you immediately get, they're not super friendly. Seem kind of a little more immediately secretive, is that the right word? Private, probably the better word, private. Secretive has a little more eerie connotations. But yeah, you get to you pass what appears to be the speaker's house with a handful of folks kind of chit-chatting, but you know, as soon as you get close, they quiet down. What would you like to do in your new favorite place, the Lonelywood?
We're at the speaker's place.
You can be anywhere, really. You're in the street. Road.
Well, so,
Path.
recap. We're here looking for a moose.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, Pleasy seems to imply that Ravison was maybe in this area. He didn't give you a lot of information. He was maybe kind of sad that Ravison left him for maybe something to do with a moose. So you have almost no information.
Nice.
I can't believe Ravison would leave him for a moose.
Yeah.
Can I look at a quest board? Do they have like a town?
Ravison seems like a serial dater. Sefik, Pleasy, Moose.
Yeah, if you go up to the front of the speaker's home, the people standing outside like, you're fucking crazy, I'm not doing that, and kind of spits out some very stereotypical Western style tobacco chew spit and staining the already sort of gross snow. An unappealing brown. Oh, but you guys, hello, look how strong you are. Wow, big, strong adventurers. Hi, hello.
Do you have coin to give us for this thing that you're implying that you would like us to do?
How rude! I am simply the fine speaker of this town. Speaking to you is a kind of older halfling.
Was his greeting of "Look how tough you are" as disingenuous as it sounded, or was that just you, Tim?
Maybe there's some desperation. A different D, not disingenuous, desperation.
Oh, nice.
She kind of eyes each of you up like, wow, very strong. Come in, you look cold.
I am very strong. And then I pick up Deadeye.
I am very big, and I pick up Took.
What a boy! Hello. Come on in. This is a much more Spartan, sparse domicile, kind of a 2 or 3 room deal with a ladder going up to what looks to be some sort of attic type situation there. She looks at you and says, "So, what brings you to ye old Lonelywood?"
A moose.
Yeah, we're looking for moose.
What? She has her back towards you, and her hand, excuse me, is a tray of freshly baked halfling-shaped cookies. Her house too has clearly been built for humans, so there's a lot.
Oh, thank God!
Are we like?
No, like, if it was halfling size, I'd be screwed.
The furniture, though, a lot of the furniture is halfling size. So while you don't bonk your head, maybe you got the knees going high up. There's a few big chairs for visitors. There's probably like
Big,
three.
like human sized, or
your average humanoid size.
Centaur size.
I'll just sit on the floor next to Deadeye.
As you're kind of looking around, you see 8 pairs of eyes staring at you.
What, do you not have moose here?
The spider?
Please take, as you look at it, Dorks, you see 4 halfling children kind of dart their head back as soon as you look at them, and then as you wait a second, they slowly peek their head back up, staring at you, the visitors. It's like, oh, apparently there's been some sort of moose terrorizing our loggers in the region. Please have a cookie. Hospitality is important to me.
Oh my god, is this a halfling with the dragon mark of hospitality? I'm joking, that's Eberron. That's not rhyming.
Yeah, I'll eat a cookie.
Yeah, I'll take 2. 1 for me and 1 for Took.
I'll take 2 and give the chewing a whole cookie.
Yeah, pull out my knife and I kind of like stab one. Like,
What's a fun way to eat a cookie?
I imagine that you try to be really cool about it, but the first cookie you stab just like cracks in half.
Yeah.
They're like, that was a little too hard.
Yeah. One of the children kind of screams a little bit and then runs and then goes and climbs up into that attic, and then immediately is chased by the other 3 as they have like very childlike wooden weapons, and then they start to giggle as Speaker Huddle kind of be quiet, I'm doing business. Yes, sorry. Yes, our the loggers in this region, our lifeblood, by the way, great folks. I've been terrorized by some white moose. We've sent out hunters, but he has eluded capture as of yet. We need the forest for survival. I wouldn't be a very good town speaker if I let a dumb moose get the better of us. Please, will you help us?
Sounds like a smart moose.
the eye
You've
moose.
come to the right place.
And I have more cookies as a way of saying thank you.
Come to the right place.
I like cookies.
Right, so should we get started?
We can fight a moose. I believe in my heart that we can, in fact, defeat a moose. I fucking hope so.
Can we not kill it though?
Oh,
Yeah, we probably need to kill them. We could probably just ask it to stop.
Right, we could do another pleasy, right, and just make another friend.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck.
Can it be Took's steed?
Who is
Took can ride the moose.
Ooh,
Oh, that sounds like it won't work, but you know
just
what?
like a stack of animals.
Oh, I would love to get a moose on our side.
You're
and do like
the
a
adventurers,
battle
I know.
moose.
I love this animal friendship thing. It's actually a spell that I have.
I
I feel like my dad was really good with moosing.
It was an encounter deeper than the forest, so Lonelywood is your best place if you have any good trackers amongst you. I'm sure you have Nope. Oh, look at you.
Can we bring some cookies for the road?
Okay. And then when you get back, I'll have more cookies for you. What do you say?
Ooh,
I do like cookies.
this is the best town we've been to. Is there anything else wrong in your town? Is it just the moose? No.
Yeah. Should we
no
settle down here?
murders?
Oh, the duck. Oh, yeah. No.
Should we establish a home base here? Yeah.
Is there any murders? Is there any like evil militiamen? Is it just a moose?
Things to the Frost Maiden.
We don't have an inn because the innkeeper killed himself.
Oh.
Oh, that happens though, you know?
Yeah,
It's-
he was probably just murdered by some old friends, you know?
Wait.
People here at
Wait.
Lonelywood come here to escape and not ask questions. But we're a nice family.
Way?
Oh, we don't ask questions, you know? We don't ask questions.
Okay.
But we still have
no.
a tavern, which is nice, and we don't get many travelers, so I just let them, any travelers that need to sleep here, sleep in my loft. It's nice.
I was this close to saying this was going to be the best place, but now so you guys don't ask questions, but you see,
we don't
I've
pry.
got this.
We're a
I've
nice,
got
happy family.
a bracelet and a toe ring. And did we get a little charm from the last place? Did they not give us a cool Tim?
Whoops.
Tim, like, oh.
You guys really do. You deserve a pretty cool chime from there. That's my bad.
But listen. Anyway, we do ask questions. We're kind of like the 10 Towns Detective Agency here. Yeah. So if there's been murders, I mean, we can also put an end to that.
It was a murder 2 years ago. I'm sure it's
that's
fine.
so long ago.
Well,
Yeah, we don't ask questions.
So
It's
you're
basically in the past.
you're saying that you physically have an inn with rooms and beds and stuff, but as soon as one murder happened, you just stopped using an entire perfectly good building?
Oh, no. We're getting great use out of it. We store wood in it.
Okay.
We're a logging town, not a visiting town.
Yeah, but like you can keep it outside and people inside. I'm very
We
confused.
get so few visitors. It's fine.
Makes sense to me.
Okay, so just the moose then.
So do you have any moose bait?
Do you think the
Space.
moose likes cookies?
Like,
I wish. No, I don't think so. He seems to just be mean
Have
and
you
attacks
tried?
people.
I'm just genuinely in a bit of shock here. Like, there's so much else. There's like so many terrible things we've witnessed on our travels. Is it really just a moose that's the problem here?
It's a mean moose.
Fucking this is a vacation, guys.
Yeah.
Mr. Mittens, I don't know if have you ever seen a moose? Because compared to me, they're like 35 of me.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
almost
so
as
they're
big as
like-
my dad.
They're like
Maybe
two of
more.
dorks.
No, like 4, maybe 5, maybe 6.
Yeah. They're almost
Six
as big as my
dorks.
dad.
Oh goodness.
How big are our X-Fakes again?
Yeah.
They're a
Not-
little bit taller than us.
Yeah.
Not moose size.
No, yeah, we got them. Like you said, we left and we rode them here.
But
Yeah, we rode them.
but like how
Yeah,
big
but how
are
big
our
are-
X-Fakes?
How big are they? Oh, I think it depends
Like
on our
horse?
size.
Half horse.
Because I know that, like, I think Tash and I got like the 2 biggest ones.
Yeah, because that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a variance to them.
Yeah, I mean, I get that the moose is like, Lady Dimitrescu sized or whatever, but like,
Mhm.
we could do it. This is fine. It's an animal.
Well, so we're the bait. Okay.
There could be other beasties in the forest. The forest is somewhat dangerous, but what is it in 10 Towns? We're harder sorts here, especially here in
Yeah.
Lonelywood.
If
Animals are
we
easy.
find the moose, can we keep it?
Yes.
As long as it doesn't bother my loggers, like whatever you do, I don't mind. But again, the town will shrivel and die without the lumber industry. Barely rely on the gosh dang water anymore, and people aren't buying the scrimshaws like they used to.
Okay, I'm gonna like kneel down to her height,
Mhm.
and like take her hand in my hand and be like, as your new nephew,
Oh,
we are gonna go find that moose.
I don't
And
have
Hell
a.
yeah.
it's gonna be well.
Brother,
if you
but-
don't have a nephew, then I will be your nephew now.
Oh, I don't. I just have the 4 children. But okay, that works for me. All right, thank you.
Hell
That's
yeah.
good. If you need to get some food, we have a tavern, and we have a little shop who sells beautiful scrim-shandered items.
This is like a souvenir shop.
Kinda.
This seems like kind of a vacation town. Are you sure you haven't tried tourism? You have the inn.
It's been
Move the wood out.
the great coldening has been not very good for tourism here.
Lonely Wood, home of the world's smartest moose.
That tries to kill you. Yes, I don't think that's what we want to be, a sleepy little logging town. People keep themselves here, not a big deal. But yes,
Okay.
the Lucky Liars, the tavern, if you need to grab a bite before you head on out, or the Happy Scrimshander, you gotta get a Scrimshander thing. They also sell some things, for Scrimshanding as well. Needles, knives, things like that. Ink. I think it's
Cool.
fun to do on the road.
That's true.
All right. Well, I guess these cookies have been delicious.
Yes.
It's been nice talking to you.
Her youngest one, our oldest, comes out and like, all right, take the. Do you have like?
We have rats.
Mentioned what? You mentioned axe beaks. Do you need them stabled, or are you gonna take those into the woods?
I feel like we should stable them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what their hit points are.
I feel like they might like startle the moose, and then it would be a whole thing, and it's just
be a whole thing.
Yeah, it'll be a lot
easier. They might be threatened by each other, and like we just can't have that.
It'd be awesome.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot easier to kill the moose when there's not other animals around.
And mine hasn't taken any monk levels yet.
Well, I am going to adopt the moose, so like I really hope that we don't have to kill it.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I really want a pet moose, though.
So we're going to try talking to it first, yeah?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Well, because
Tash,
Dorsalin can talk to animals, can't you?
Yeah.
And the moose seems smarter than normal, so who knows?
Tash, favor.
Well, yeah.
Just no sword. Do not put your sword in the moose until we say put sword in moose.
Okay, like those exact words?
Yes. Think of it like
a lot of words.
code.
We're not using like rutabaga anymore. It's
no,
just,
I love rutabaga. Rutabaga. You know what? Sure.
For emergencies,
That's for emergencies.
Sure.
It is for emergency. Can maybe like
if it's a smart
pineapple?
Moose, are you sure you want to shout sword and moose?
No. I'm trying to say. You know what? That's fine. If we say rutabaga, you could stab that moose to your little heart's content, but no stabbing. We're the Musketeers, right? But no stabbing unless we say rutabaga.
No stabbing.
Deal?
Well, yeah.
I'm definitely telling the moose that we're going to be the Musketeers.
Okay, well, with that, as the gang either heads into the woods or gets a drink at the bar or who knows what, we will end the session for today. You guys got some big decisions. Woods, bar, buy some souvenirs. Who's to say? Take up some whalebone carving. That could be a fun pastime. Let me tell you what. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today and joining us for another exciting adventure of Rime of the Frost Maiden. I was unsure what you guys were going to do with this one, and I'm glad that you did something that I wasn't prepared for at all. But luckily, Lonely Wood is a fun and cool area, and I love to go there. No Rime next weekend or next Thursday because I will be in St. Louis. But it sounds like you guys are going to do some bandit stuff again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we do that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I have V will be helping run the stream. She unfortunately cannot guest, but she can click go for Twitch. So nice. The gang will be able to do it, but I will be on an airplane, I think, or inside of a house, being like, "Ooh," and just like really be punching the banisters. Like, "Oh, is this banister supposed to do that?" I don't know. I'm scared about buying a house. I'm freaking out over here. I might stream more Resident Evil tonight or what have you. Greetings Adventurers is on Saturday this week as well. At 11:15 because of the schedule changed, and tomorrow at 1:15 we're streaming Subnautica Below Zero, and I'm so excited to be there for that. So maybe a stream tonight. Busy. I need to check my schedule, and since Jennifer is leaving me for 2 weeks to go on vacation because she didn't have any time off from her job, and she's immediately getting another job, which is going to help us get a mortgage as she pays all the bills with her money. So that'll be fun. Anyways, what about y'all's plugs? I'm gonna go to the bathroom as you do it.
I'll go first. Hello, I'm Brett. You can follow me on Twitter at Brett Eagles. You can buy my music album on anything. You can listen to me and Pat talk about movies with some other people and some guests sometimes on our podcast, Let's Rewatch. But mostly just follow me on Twitter so you can see me say things about politics because that's fun, right? That's it. That was me. There's 4 other people. I need to use words now.
You can find me at Susie_Checky. Follow me if you want to hear me complain about my sexist coworkers and see pictures of puppies, and DM me if you want to see what a amputated dog toe looks like. Because it's interesting.
Can you share that in our G chat?
Yeah, I was gonna ask consent because if somebody doesn't want to see it, I won't send it.
It's fine. You can do it. I'm not thrilled about it, but I don't want to hold the group back.
Well, I also need Tim's consent, so we'll wait on that. And then you can also find me at UAPcast, where I play more D&D and do stupid stuff and swear more.
Hell yeah, swearing.
Pickle the toe and then do that. You know that thing with the toe whiskey? You put the toe in the whiskey and then you...
What?
Pat is devastated right
now.
now.
We have it in the formaldehyde right now, so it'll never. It's fine forever. But we also have it. So it got amputated because of the extra bone stabbing into both the feet. So then this extra toe and then this toe got amputated. So there's a toe and then there's a bone. So I'm going to turn the bone into a jewelry.
I do not want to see the toe. Thank you.
Oh, you can.
You do or don't?
Do not.
Okay, I'll send it. Oh, Jennifer, I'll send it in a different chat. DM me if you want it. Okay, sorry, Jennifer, you go.
DMs with dog toes.
Yeah,
just tweet it. It'll improve Twitter, not me.
Yeah.
No,
that won't get taken down.
I would never do that.
Hi, I am Jennifer, and you can find me on Twitter at JenPig. I do the arts and the draws, and sometimes I remember to post them on social media. You can find me every other Thursday on a homebrew campaign called Heroes of Iastera. And tonight, tomorrow at some point in the day, I'm going to be in the Aliens RPG, and we're going to see if we're going to die or not. Probably. Yay. Yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah. You can find me across all social media at Josket. That's at JOSKETH. I'm a mess. I'm on a podcast called Naruto Reviewto with Tim. We watch episodes of Naruto and Reviewto them. Balls deep in filler. Pray for us.
I just watched. I'm fully up to date on Boruto, and I lost my mind, and now I don't know what to do with myself.
See, what happens when you get caught up on something. Also, I'm starting to rewatch Bad Girls Club, and I forgot how much I love that show. So.
What? Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
My brother's girlfriend and I used to watch that for shits and giggles all the time.
It's such a funny it makes no sense.
It's so bad.
The premise is we put a bunch of hostile women in a house and then let them fight.
It's like every toxic personality.
Right. And I'm just like, there's no prize money. It's just like
so bad.
They're just in the house and they just drink, fight, go out
in plants.
That's the only way you get good housing and food in America.
It is the best show.
I respect it.
I'm at the Pat Edwards. I listen to Let's Rewatch. You can buy my book Space Dripping. You can buy the Red Opera, which should have already shipped, but we were one of those. We got Suez'd. We got Suez Canaled. Our shipment was one of those ones that got fucked up by that.
Oh damn!
So the Red Opera books are out at sea somewhere, and they're coming. And then Sirens, the other book I'm writing on, is still on Kickstarter. It just broke $200,000, I think, in funding.
Dang.
And reprint of Space Tripping is coming back after this year and the sequel. So stay tuned for that.
That's it. That was everyone.
That's everyone?
Yeah.
All right. Radical. See you all in 2 weeks for Ram the Frost Maiden, but see you all next week for another fun Bandit, or I guess Robin Hood style one shot. You guys are nice. You're good people. Thank you so much. Bye.
Come on, 3 shot.
Bye.
The Venus Chronicles.
3 shot.